everyone. Have you ever been to the Microsoft Visitor Center? It's one of the sightseeing stops in Seattle. Today, we'd like to introduce the Microsoft Visitor Center to you guys. First of all, we'd like to talk to you about the background of Microsoft. In 1975, 12 members launched Microsoft in a small office in Albuquerque, and one of the members was Bill Gates. In 1979, the headquarters of Microsoft was relocated from Albuquerque to Bellevue. After that, Microsoft has expanded the product line and the scale. And now, Microsoft has become famous all over the world. We also saw many people from all over the world at the Microsoft Visitor Center. The mission of Microsoft is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. I think Microsoft has a big mission and strives for it on a world scale. Next, we'd like to talk about some interesting applications in Microsoft Visitor Center. We found and tried some interesting applications there. We used 4 applications. The first one is to estimate how old each person looks. Our result was like this picture, especially Annie looks younger than her age. The second one is to estimate what kind of animal you resemble. The third one is to judge which emotion each person has. You can try many kinds of expressions. The final one is to judge which celebrity you resemble. We tried this one many times, but the results were different each time. So I guess if you change your angle or expression, you can get different results. They are very interesting, aren't they?
When it comes to other interesting things, beside the few apps you just saw, the most important are Xbox and Minecraft. First, let's see the Xbox. Xbox's games are suitable for all people. You can play alone or play online as a team. Maybe a friend you know, or maybe a stranger on the internet. You all can enjoy the game. If you are a car enthusiast, you can test your skills here. Let me try. I want to know the gaming world. For kids, of course, there are games that they like to play. Right. Oh yeah! This is Microsoft. I like Minecraft. I think that the future is changed by children.
There is an old saying in China that food is the soul of the people. For this reason, I'm very interested in the staff cafeteria at Microsoft. I think the culture of a company is reflected not only in the office, but also in the staff cafeteria. That's why I contacted my friend Li Feng before our visit. Li Feng works at Microsoft, and he would love to take us on a tour of the cafeteria to find out how the staff orders and whether they have a good lunch. Because of the diversity of the company's culture and employees, their staff restaurants are infused with diverse cultures. The staff cafeteria is set up with American, Indian, Mexican, and Asian flavors to cater to different dietary desires. As a Chinese person, I'm curious to know if Chinese employees at Microsoft can enjoy Asian cuisine, so we didn't hesitate to go to the Asian cuisine area for lunch. Although this is my second visit to the Microsoft staff restaurant, this is the first time I used the kiosk key to order food. From the video, we can see that the software interface for ordering food is very simple and fast. The food store we ordered was the most popular, with all orders made by professional chefs on site. All the food is fresh, but it takes a long time to make, though there are many people waiting. After we got the food, we found a table and sat down. I looked around. It wasn't just Asian employees eating. There were also a lot of white people. They all mixed up, and there's no divide between races eating together. All people dress informal, with jeans and t-shirts. The restaurant is clean, spacious, and bright. There are some interesting pictures on the wall. Another thing that must be said is that all the drinks in the freezers are provided free. During the meal, we began to ask Li Feng some questions about how his boss manages their team and how the teams work together. His boss tends to be more loose, relaxed, and flexible. Every day they work for about 8 hours, including lunch, going out for work, and breaks. Moreover, employees are free to do their work whenever they want, as long as the deadline is reached. Sometimes they can choose to work from home. But the bad news is that if the boss flies to a foreign country, such as China, he will ask his team members to work on Chinese hours to suit the boss's needs. This is just the way of his boss. Different bosses have different habits and management styles.
Through our introduction, you may remember that this company was founded in 1975, and their mission is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. At that time, were they ahead of their time? The answer is, of course. Seeing this, do you want to be a Microsoft employer? Here, you can go to work on your schedule and fully reflect American individualism. You can also eat delicious meals from your hometown. The key is to use the buffet ordering machine. This shows high technology. In addition, you can go to work in casual clothes without wearing a suit and tie, because the typical clothing of high-tech companies is a t-shirt and jeans. If you want to know more information, come on and visit Microsoft.